Big thefts attract the attention of most people. Even for many, they can be compared to those we see in movies. But this type of crime has been characterized by their simplicity, getting enough mystery to become unresolved cases. Here we bring you the top 10 of the biggest thefts that remain unsolved. Number 10. The Harry Winston's heist, Paris. A list of great unsolved thefts wouldn't be complete without including the Harry Winston's jewelry assault. In 2008, this store received the visit of 4 thieves dressed as women who forced the sellers to give them all their jewels that were in the showcases, and even the ones saved in the vault. With more than $100 million stolen in jewelry, these men were never caught, making this case one of the biggest mysterious robberies in the world. Number 9. Brinks Matt Robbery, Britain. Famous for being one of the most important robberies in the United Kingdom, the assault on Brinks Matt was made early in the morning when 4 armed men broke into a warehouse where valuable merchandise was stored in the industrial zone of the airport, making more than 270 gold ingots and escaping without a trace. Number 8. Dunbar's Robbery, Los Angeles. On September 12, 1997, it was executed in Los Angeles, the greatest robbery in the history of the United States. 5 men, led by Alan Pace, ambushed the security guards of the company Dunbar and stole more than $19 million from the vaults. Alan Poe and his band of thieves were captured by the police, recovering only $5 million of the stolen money, while more than $10 million are still missing. Number 7. The Great Train Robbery, England. In 1963, a group of men performed a robbery which is considered as one of the greatest thefts of the century. 15 unarmed men assaulted a train full of money that was travelling from Glasgow to London. They used the track signals to stop the train at a remote location, to attack it and easily escape. Until today, the identity of a part of the band remains unknown and the money was never recovered. Number 6. Central Bank's Robbery, Brazil. The Guinness Book of World Records awarded this robbery with the title of Greatest Robbery of a Bank. In 2005, a group of men rented an abandoned house, and from there they caved a tunnel 82 meters underground that would take them directly to the Central Bank of Fortaleza's vault. The thieves stole more than $60 million, and nobody noticed it until the bank opened on Monday, August 8th. The police only recovered $8 million of the stolen total money and captured only a part of the band. Number 5. D.B. Cooper and a Stolen Plane, USA. One of the most famous cases in the history of crimes in the United States involves the kidnap of an airplane. D.B. Cooper is the name attributed to the criminal who, after claiming a rescue of $200,000 in cash, he escaped, jumping on a parachute. The way Cooper ran away from justice remains as a mystery. This case of air kidnap is the only unresolved one in the United States and one of the few in the world beside Flight 370 of Malaysia Airlines. Number 4. The Plymouth Mail Truck Robbery, USA. In August 1962, a mail truck traveling from Plymouth to the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston was robbed by a group of armed criminals dressed as police officers. Using false workers and traffic detours, the men escaped with $1.5 million in cash, which was never recovered. This case was, at the time, the largest cash robbery in history. Number 3. The Antwerp Diamond Heist, Belgium. The School of Turin, a group of Italian thieves, broke into the underground vault of the Antwerp Diamond Centre, taking 123 of 189 boxes filled with diamonds. The vault had an extreme security system that made it practically impenetrable. Known as the robbery of the century, the police couldn't explain exactly how it was executed. The leader was captured and sentenced to 10 years in prison, but the value of $100 million in jewellery has never been found. Number 2. The Tucker Cross Theft, Bermudas. This 22-carat gold and emerald cross was stolen and replaced with a cheap replica. The crime was committed during the transfer of the piece to the Art Museum of Bermuda. Even today, the police don't know how or who the authors of the theft were, of one of the most priceless pieces found in the world. Number 1. The Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum Robbery, Boston. 13 extremely important pieces of art valued at $500 million was stolen from the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. To this day, nobody knows who the thieves were or how they could steal all the paintings without anyone seeing them. The police determined that the robbery was done at 1 a.m. by two men who deceived and locked up the security guards. This event turned into the largest theft of private property in history. Thank you for watching. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We publish content every week for your entertainment. Leave a comment to let us know what you would like to see in our next Top 10.